Hey everybody, it's Tim Hinton, the Beast of the Marching Arts. I hope you're having an awesome Saturday. Wow, what a crazy time we're in. But I gotta tell you, there's some exciting things going on too. There's some silver linings that we're finding all over the place. So I want to point some of those out to you today. I hope that you're being able to stay positive, trying to be productive. Don't expect too much of yourself, but I'm enjoying staying busy and getting things done. And that's really helping me get through this time. It's amazing. Thank you to everybody who's been showing up for our webinars. We're having record attendance. Over 100 people watched 2 different webinars this past week. We're so excited about that. We're trying to keep giving you more and more cool stuff to learn from, to watch. I got to tell you, this next week, there's a webinar on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. All great information, all free for anyone to watch live or the next day. So hope that you keep showing up for those. Sign up for all that stuff at marchingartseducation.com. And the reason I'm here to talk to you today, I was working on the website today, which I do some of that every single day, working on course or putting up new posts or things. And I was reminded, I was working on the Wayne Markworth Dynamic Marching Band course. Here's the logo. And so I wanted to remind you that this is here. And here's the thing. You have all this time, okay? We actually have the gift of time right now. And people are looking for things to do. Clearly, they're showing up for webinars, they're taking courses, they're doing all kinds of wonderful things, right? So what I want to point out to you is this course is there, and I want to make sure you remember it. If you are a college student and you are studying to or think you're about to be, or you're about to become a band director, you need this information. There are hours and hours and hours of great information from Wayne Markworth. Of course, is the head of WGI Winds, but also was a band director at Centerville High School for like 35 years or something. Incredible educator. There's information here that you can use. If you're a band director and you and your staff are trying to figure out how to make your band better and you want to have a great fall, keep showing up for webinars. Keep looking at all the content that we have on the podcast, on the Marching Arts Education site. But listen, I think you should consider this. Okay, there's a whole section, a chapter on teaching winds. There's information about teaching percussion, information about teaching color guard, a whole lot of information about the visual program. Listen, the visual program is changing so much, and Wayne is able to stay on top of that. Is right in the middle of it. There's information about that. There's information about rehearsal techniques, things you can use to have more efficient rehearsals, get more out of your rehearsals. Show planning. That was really fun that he and I did that together. We talked about how we created shows, the process of putting that together. We have show examples that we talk about, and you can watch those videos after we talk about it. It's very cool. There's information about drill design, student leadership, recruiting, something we all need right now. We're working on new ways of recruiting, band camp, band boosters. It's just great information. The access to the course is only $299. And listen, if you're a band director, you can get your band boosters paid for this. And that would be my recommendation. Use professional development funds through your school or through your band boosters. You need this information. Just think about it. You know, how are you spending your time? Yes, you should be spending some of your time relaxing, watching Netflix, whatever you like to do, watching movies. I think that's important. But also just imagine taking a little bit of time every day, signing on to this course, learning something new that's valuable. You'll get ideas that can make your group better. And I think I feel good being productive right now. Like, I'm doing things that I'm like, this is going to make me better. I'm getting some exercise. I'm taking classes. I'm studying things online. I'm working all the time to try to make our resources better. So to me, it feels good to use this time productively and know that I'm getting something out of it. So I hope you'll consider, go to the Marching Arts Education website. Right there on the main page, there is this picture. You can click on that. It'll take you to the course. You can learn about it. Especially if you're a college student, you might have this is an online marching methods course. A lot of people, when you're in college, you often, if you're going to be a band director, you get to take a marching methods course. Here's the thing we found out. There are tons of students that don't have access to that course at all, or they're not required to take it, so they don't take it. Imagine showing up the first day of band camp. It just terrifies me to think if I was a college student and I was going to get in front of a band and I'm going to have to teach marching band and I haven't had any information. We're providing this for you right here. You can do this during this downtime between now and whenever band camp gets to start, hopefully in July like we expect it to. This is really, really helpful. So spend the time, spend a few dollars, support Wayne and his great information. Here's the best part. Not only do you get all this information in this online course, you also get a free 6-month membership to the website. So you also get access to all the podcast archives, every video, interview, webinar that we've ever done. It's all accessible, and discounts on other courses as well. So I hope that you'll consider it. This isn't just a sales pitch. I'm telling you, this is going to make you feel better. I can tell you, if you take time to improve yourself, to get some ideas. I had a band director contact me just the other day after he watched the webinar. We had a wonderful webinar on Monday night about designing for safety. I was concerned about keeping our students safe in this weird environment we're going to be in the middle of. Okay, I'm going to put this down. So I was really concerned about that. And we had this great webinar with Michael Gaines, Michael Rosales, and Elliot Cleveland from Marching Health. Super helpful. But I had a band director that sent me a note afterwards. I really appreciated it. And he said, I feel calmer. He says, I just feel better because we talked about how to plan, that there are all these strategies that can really work for you and for your team. And so it's sort of like, yes, it's very stressful and we're having to plan for all these what if scenarios. But if you have a plan and you know, this is what I'm going to do if we can't start band camp until August. Here's what I'm going to do if we start marching band on September 1st. Like if you know, this is how I'm going to adjust my show. I'm going to write the show smartly as we discussed on these webinars so that we can adjust it. Things can be taken out. You know, Michael Gaines was talking about, his suggestion was, you can write a show where you get to a big movement moment. You're going to stand, you're going to do this big movement production. But if you design it correctly, that can just go away. I mean, you may get into the middle of this season. We don't know what's going to be like in the fall. You can just take that right out. Or, he said, perhaps somewhere in the middle of your show or middle of your closer, you make sure your drill writer gives you a big solid form and you say, this might be the end. In other words, you can plan for all these ways to work smarter and have all these other concepts. So go to the website, click on this right there on the homepage and look at the Dynamic Marching Band course. I think you will really, really get a lot out of it. And it's a way for you to use your time productively. And sign up for all the webinars. There's one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. Super excited about it. And the next week, part 2 of that wildly popular webinar with Frank Sullivan. Thanks for watching this whole thing. Listen, everybody, we're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. We're going to make this work. And whatever this fall season presents to us, you can be ready. So doing some studying, watching some videos, taking some courses on our site or any others, it's going to make you feel better. You're going to be prepared. You're going to know how to get your students ready. All that stuff is being discussed. We're trying to help you by sharing all that information. You're going to be okay. It might be the best fall we've ever had because I think we're all going to be planning better. We're going to be writing smarter. We're going to be making better choices. A lot of thought is going to have to go into it. That's going to pay off for us. So spending the extra time talking with your design team, talking with your instructional team, figuring it all out, interacting more with your students all summer, all this stuff could be a good thing. So don't be stressed. It's a tough time. You're going to make it. We're here to help. Please go to marchingartseducation.com. Check out all the resources we have. We hope that we're here to help you. And check out that course on Wayne Martinworth. Get your boosters to pay for your access and then spend some time. You will love the ideas and information you're going to get. I always say one really great idea can transform your season. It's totally true. Thanks for watching, everybody. You're awesome. You're going to be great. Have a good day.